Hello once again, guys, and other things out there. My name is Milt, and welcome to another CSS tutorial. So in this tutorial, we're gonna be linking to our CSS file main.css. So first of all, go ahead and build this document and save it as index.html if you haven't done that yet. And remember to make a folder called CSS and save the main.css and index.html in there. So what we'll need to do now is to go into the header, and I'm gonna add a title real quick. And of course, since you watched or have a knowledge of XHTML and you watched my XHTML tutorials, you already know how to do this, of course. So I don't need to tell you. And I'm gonna cascading style sheets. Okay. So down below here, we got a link to a file. Now we will be using a special link tag. So this basically will be linking. Type in rel, which is an attribute which stands for relative, and we're gonna be telling what it is we're linking to. That's a style sheet, so no, it's CSS. And the ref, this is basically just telling which file we're gonna be using. And type equals to text.css. Now this is how it basically looks. The only thing that's going to be changing is what you're linking to. This is what it should look every single time you want to link to our CSS file, and then you'll need to type in the file here, depending on the name. If you call this donkey.css or fish.css, then you should name it fish.css. Alright, so go ahead and save this, and we basically link to it. But we can also go ahead and use something called style inside our body. So this basically tells like we're only gonna be using CSS in this single body, and we're not gonna be using it again. Or you can of course do that, but if you only want to have it in one body, that's a way you can do it. So we gotta give some attributes for it to work. Basically, what we'll need to add is attribute called sorry, type. Of course, it's the type like we used in the other one. So you're just being like type equals to text/css. Right. So go ahead and make a closing tag here as well. So how this work is that I'm gonna be making a quick test. So let's say that you had like paragraph or something. Yeah, it looks pretty reasonable. And yeah. So let's go ahead and make a paragraph inside here, and we should probably go ahead and edit here actually, and type in lol. Now go ahead and run it and see what we get. As you can see, nothing pops up because we typed it inside the style sheet tag because I'm an idiot. So go ahead and edit outside, and do not be as dumb as I am, and then run it. So as you can see now, the color is basically red. So if we go ahead and change this to orange, and then save and run it, you'll now see that it's orange. So this is one way of adding style sheets. And remember, whenever you type in just symbol tag, it will just be coloring that or changing the style for that single tag. So if we name it B and run, then it will be the bold wedges. Rename, so if we made a paragraph now, it wouldn't be colored anymore, as you see. So as you can see, that's just totally normal looking. So whenever you just type normally, it's gotta be a tag that exists. If I typed in bold now, nothing would happen. Cause we need to use the actual tag name if you wanna do it in one single tag. But for now, I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna be keeping our style tags because we're going to be using them later on. I'm just gonna move them down here, and that's basically it for this tutorial, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.